guys, my name is Mary. I'm going to be doing the second half of December reading for you all. December 16th through the 31st reading for Scorpio. How are you all today? I hope everybody's happy, healthy, safe, and well. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year, happy holidays. I hope everybody has a great Christmas and stay safe, especially if you're traveling. Stay safe, you all. One way, I can't believe it's the end of this year, and in another way, it just it's been a crazy year, right? I think I want this one. I don't want that. I changed my mind. I don't know why. I want this one and this one. All right, you all, let's see what we got. Four of Pentacles. The Moon, Nine of Swords, Five of Swords, Two of Cups, and Seven of Cups. You're clarifying, Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, and Ten of Pentacles. Wow. Contract and journey. Remain positive and trust. Well, Mary, there's slipping all over the place. Bless my heart. Give me just a minute, okay? All right, you all. You know, I can't help but see these cards over here. So I'm just going to talk about them real quick, okay? When I personally, and I'm not sure how other people do this, but when I get a couple with the king and a queen in the same suit, I have a great feeling about a relationship. Now, it's usually, in my mind anyway, you and someone else. So if you are in a relationship, I feel like that the two of you guys, there's nothing that you can't handle or nothing that you can't achieve together. It's an extremely strong bond. If it's not a romantic relationship, which I think it is for some of you all, it's a very good friendship. It could be a business partner. Especially with this Two of Cups over here too. But then on the flip side of that, if it's not you and someone else, it could be a couple that has your best interest at heart, whether it's your parents or grandparents or, you know, maybe it's even your children. But honestly, I feel like for most of you all, this is you and someone else. And then when I get this Ten of Pentacles, this gets me excited, you guys. It makes me feel like that this is a loving family. This is a happy family. This is a happy home and loving friends. So when I get these three cards together, it gets me excited. It's, you know, of course it's the holidays and everybody wants to be with each other, and if you're in a relationship, it may be getting stronger than it has in the past. If you've been in one for quite some time, maybe you guys are going to rebond or fall back in love with each other again, you know. It just makes me feel good about you and someone else in a relationship. And then with the Two of Cups and this, it just gives me a really good feeling. Now, with that being said, let me say one more thing. If you guys are in a relationship and you may understand what I'm trying to say. If you're having any issues, I think they're all going to get better. And I think you definitely need to remain positive and trust and believe that whatever you say and do can make a difference in your relationship. So remember that. For some reason, I felt like I needed to say that. And if you are just getting into a relationship, all I can see is it getting stronger and stronger and stronger and stronger. So that in itself, and that is a good Christmas. That's a good Happy New Year. You know, that's a good feeling that I have with this. These three cards right here. Beautiful. I mean, just beautiful. And it's a security and happiness and healthy and just, you know, sometimes it's just bonding again or together or whatever it is. And like I said, if it's not a romantic relationship, it could be a good friend or something to that extent, but it's a good feeling that I have. Give me just a minute. So, let me get to these other cards over here. I feel like that there may be some sort of disagreement, arguments, illusions. You might not be seeing or hearing the whole picture of something specific. It causes a little bit of tenseness. It causes a little bit of stress. It causes a little sleepless nights. But here's the thing, I think it's all going to get better and it's all going to work itself out. I believe, you know, hold on a minute. Let me show you something. Let me explain why. When I get this Four of Pentacles and this Five of Swords, I feel like you're hanging on too tightly. Onto something, someone, a situation, money, jobs, a person, something. You're hanging on too tight. Sometimes it's okay, and sometimes it might not be. But because of that, it could cause arguments, it could cause confusion, and it could cause disagreements. Then when I come over here, I have the Moon and the Two of Cups. So I'm feeling like that there may be something that you're not seeing completely. Whether it be, you know, they always say when you're outside in the daytime, you can see things clearly. When you're outside at night and you've just got a full moon ahead of you, you can only see partially. And when I get this card, on one hand it stands for intuition and things like that, which you guys are very strong, and your intuition is very strong anyway. But I feel like with this Seven, with this Moon, that these may go hand in hand, that you're not getting the whole side of the story, or you're not understanding the whole full picture about something. You're only getting bits and pieces of it. You're only... you're seeing things and it's not real, or it could be an illusion, or they're not telling you the whole truth, or something to this extent. But I think that that's causing a little bit of panic, a little bit of stress, and a little bit of what on earth is going on. But I think that that's all going to come to a more positive spot, okay? I believe that if you just realize that you may not be hearing the whole truth or the whole side of the story, or you're not seeing things the way that you should be seeing things, they could be illusions to a certain extent, and it could cause arguments. I think that that's all going to come to an end in just, I'm going to say, a week or so. 5 days, 7 days, something like that. And then I have this journey and this contract. So I almost feel like for some of you, this contract could be engagements or marriages and stuff like that. A contract could be regarding business or regarding other things in your life. This new journey could be regarding a new job or something moving somewhere completely different. But I feel like that if you have this strong relationship, there's nothing that you guys can't handle or that you guys can't get through, okay? And this going on could be the reason why that your relationship is so strong at this time. So always try to remain positive. Always believe and trust and have faith that things are going to work out for you, because I really do believe that they are. And I do think too that here in a minute, whether it's somebody bringing you some sort of news, some sort of information, some sort of a message of some sort, once you know the whole story, it's going to be, the picture is going to be completely clear. Now, what I'm talking about could be for many, many, many different things. So I'm not talking to a specific situation, because I know that everybody's going through something completely different at this time. But I feel like here in a minute you may get a clearer picture of something that's important, and when you do, it's going to make you feel so much better, and it's going to make you understand what's going on a lot more than what maybe you do right now. I hope that makes sense. I hope you all understand what I'm trying to say, because everybody's going through something different. This could be regarding your job, you all. It could be regarding a business. It could be regarding your family, your friends, your children, your parents. It could be regarding moving to a new place, or even your apartment or your home. There's so many different things that this could be talking about, that I don't even want to be that specific about one thing, because there's many more things that I haven't even said that I could be talking about. So I just want you, if you're hearing it, if it makes sense to you, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Give me just a minute, okay? I'm going to rearrange. I just want to make it clear, even though these cards may look a tad angry, I think something's going to come in that's really going to make you feel a lot better about a certain situation extremely soon, okay? That's really what I'm trying to say. Let me show you how I'm picturing this. Now, what you're hanging on to tightly it could be finances, it could be a relationship, it could be your job, it could be your business. It could be you all just trying to save and hang on for dear life for certain things that's going on in your world right at this moment, because we're all going through something. So sometimes this is good, and sometimes it can backfire, is all I'm trying to say. So it's not always a bad card. I mean, sometimes you have to save for a rainy day. Sometimes you have to hang on to something and stand up for something that you believe in. But then on the flip side, you don't want to hang on to something that maybe you can't keep, or that's not going to be good for you, or something to that extent. Okay? So here's the thing. First of all, these cards over here make me feel like whatever is going on right now, you guys are going to be able to handle it. You either have a good partner, whether it be romantic, friendship, business partner, a family member, whoever it is, that you guys can get through whatever gets thrown at you. This Ten of Pentacles tells me that this is a loving family, this is a loving home. There's nothing that is going to rock the foundation on your family or your relationship or your friendship, okay? I just want you to be clear of that. If this is not you for some reason, it could be your parents, your grandparents, aunts, uncles, someone that's well respected that thinks of you dearly. But for most of you, I believe this is you and someone else. So when I get the Five of Swords, I feel like you're having disagreements with someone or maybe even yourself. Sometimes this is you all changing your mind, going back and forth, back and forth. Sometimes it's you disagreeing with someone else. So, and then when I get this Nine of Swords, it makes me feel like you might not be sleeping good. There might be things going on in your life that's stressing you out a little bit. And then I get this Seven of Cups. Now, in my mind today especially, it makes me feel like these are illusions, okay? I've probably told you this in the past, but today, sometimes when I get the Seven of Cups, I feel like there is one or two different cups that would be perfect for you, and I do still feel that way. But sometimes when I look at it, it just makes me feel like you guys are seeing something that may not actually be there, or that's too good to be true. Especially when I get this Moon card too, okay? Now this makes me feel the same way, so that's why I'm kind of feeling like you may be not getting the full picture, you may not be getting the truth, you may not be seeing things the way that it actually is, and then all of a sudden something might open up or some sort of news might come in, and this will change the way you're seeing things, this will change the way you're handling certain situations. And then I get this Four of Pentacles, like you're hanging on to something for dear life. Now sometimes this is good and sometimes it's not. Sometimes this is a saving for a rainy day. Sometimes this is hanging on to your job, your business, you know. Sometimes it's a good thing that you guys are standing up for what you believe in and who you are and what's important to you. But sometimes you got to know when to let go. So I'm not sure which, I'm seeing two different ways on this Four of Pentacles. You guys may go one way or the other, but I want to make that clear that sometimes when you're hanging on to something, it might not be that good for you. But then when I get this Two of Cups, along with these beautiful cards, I feel like that no matter what, you're going to have someone there with you or for you that's going to get you through a difficult time possibly. And this person is going to be a good listener, give you good advice. And with that being said, and always remain positive and have faith and trust and belief and pray and meditate if you need to. With that being said, I feel like some of you all may be signing contracts. Now, these contracts could be engagements or marriages, but they could be something like a new business opportunity, a new job maybe. You may be getting some sort of service of some sort. I just feel like that this contract may benefit you all, okay? But please, this may be what I'm talking about with this, may not see the full picture too. Always make sure you read every single word, every single sentence, and make sure it makes sense, okay? Don't let somebody pull the wool over your eyes and you sign something and don't understand it or don't realize it until it's too late. But with that being said, here comes a new journey. So I feel like you all need to get through this little bit of a hiccup real quick with this very extremely good relationship and with a friend of some sort, and you're going to start a new journey before you know it. So even if you're not getting the full picture or the whole truth, I think it's all going to come out in the very near future, and that in itself is going to make you feel a lot better about a certain situation. Even if it may not be something you want to hear, it's really going to make a big difference on you guys moving forward and staying strong and doing what you're wanting to do. So I do see a good ending to this, even though it may start out a little sketchy. I think you guys are going to get through it, and I think there's going to be a good ending for most of you guys. So hang in there, you all. It's going to get better, I think. I hope everybody enjoyed this today. This is your second half of December reading, December 16th through the 31st reading for Scorpio. I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I hope you guys come back and see me. Hope everybody has a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year, all that good stuff. Be safe out there, you guys. This is going to get better before you know it. All right? See you soon. Take care. Bye.